for that, or me. She's just gonna be there. Well, I guess, I don't know. Just get ready for the glow house party.
Just say that you want me to die.
Since this is the glow house party, I'm definitely gonna be trying to glow today, so I'm gonna be putting this glow drop on or something. Guys, just wait till y'all see who's gonna be there. I really don't know everyone for sure.
Jelly freaking beans, freaking sweets.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be there. And like,
Kaisenet.
I was gonna say, we don't know if he's coming.
Nick and Cassie?
Jacob Sartorius? I don't know, guys. I'm not sure for all these people, but like, we're pretty sure. Rakai. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're just super excited. But we have to act normal if we see them. We have to be like, oh, hey, what's your name? Also, guys, I keep seeing that everyone's like, oh my God, like, Julia's getting left out. Guys, I'm not. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with my
really
face.
Awkward.
Yeah, like, I'm just like standing there.
Cut that out.
Guys, like, I just stand in the back and I don't know what to do. So, I'm usually just like this.
Wait.
I saw that. Guys, basically Savvy is here. I haven't met her yet. If you guys don't know who that is, it's like the Glow House winner. Like, she's here getting ready with us. Yeah, I'm really excited to meet her. So guys, today basically we filmed so much content, like branded content, and we also I did a photo shoot for the little thing that goes on your face. No, I did some sort of photo shoot where I just stand. Y'all will see it. Medicube. Yeah, I'm like standing.
Or Ecoberry.
Medicube. I'm like standing in the mirror and I'm like this. If Kaisenet's there, guys, my life will be complete.
My brother wants me to take a picture with them.
Yeah, I'm posting that first pic on my Instagram. I'm making it my profile picture. I'm penning it on my thing. Guys, I'm just really going all out today. No, I'm not. My dress is just not that old Hollywood. Y'all will see it in TikToks. Yeah. Is your dress old Hollywood?
This is my dress.
That is
with
good.
a fur jacket.
Yeah, okay, so hers is. Wow. We made a transition on mine and Lola's account with like everyone. Oh, by the way, guys, the back, no, you guys can't see them, but it's like Presley and Embry, and that's it. I don't know why I was like, yeah, no.
Hello, time.
Yeah.
Time.
Whatever that means, I don't know still, and I don't care to know, honestly. I'm kidding. I'm not a mean person. I care a lot. I looked it up in Urban Dictionary and everything. I'm like done, ever. I'm never making a get ready with her ever again, guys. Okay. Sorry. So, basically, for people that are wondering, the essentials you need to bring to this stuff: a charged phone, save TikTok sounds. That's it. Lily's dress is so pretty. It's already ready. Yes. Lola just got locked in the closet, so I'm gonna end the get ready. Today's finally the day we are going to the Glow House. So let's get ready. Okay, so I tanned last night and I'm straightening my hair right now because once we get there, we're going to a dinner with Beginning Boutique. I'm not sure what other girls will be there, but I know Kenny will be there, so I'm excited to see her. I'm checking a bag instead of bringing just a carry-on because I have so many clothes and I don't really know what to expect. So I'm bringing my check bag and then my carry-on and then my personal items, so I'll have 3 things. We got the itinerary for the Glow House, like what we're going to be doing each day, and every day is so packed. Like, there's no downtime. Obviously, I will make this whole trip into a YouTube video, so stay tuned for that. And I'll be posting on my Snapchat a lot. I was spamming this morning. Like, I had such a traumatic thing. I got a venti chai. Just thought I should tell you guys. Also, let me know at the Glow House party, like the big opening party, there's gonna be like every influencer there, so let me know who you want me to like make videos with. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am. Like, this is such like every girl's dream. I was on the phone with my grandma yesterday and I was trying to explain to her what this whole thing was. She didn't understand because I couldn't like base it off of the hype house because obviously she doesn't know what that is. And obviously I told all of my teachers like that I was gonna be gone, so I needed like the work and stuff. And one of my older teachers asked where I was going and I was like, oh, LA. And he was like, oh, what's down there? And I was just like, a lot of stuff, because a lot of my teachers know that like I have a social media platform, but he is one that doesn't. And this guy's a chatter, and I was not about to start how all that came about, and then he was just gonna be asking me all these questions, and then I had to explain to him what the Glow House was. So I was just like, a lot of stuff. And then he was like, you got family down there? And I was like, yeah. Guys, someone in one of my videos told me to bring burping back. Should I? Like, if you're an OG, you remember, like, in the very beginning of my videos, I would just, like, belch. Guys, it is such a good lash day, and that just made my whole day. Like, Okay, now I'm gonna do my peel-off lip mask. And this one girl told me to blend it in kind of with a Q-tip once it's dry, and I'm gonna do that because it was a little harsh. Okay, it's definitely not fully developed, but it's okay. Oh, that was really attractive. Okay, it's good for now. I'm just gonna put some lip gloss over it. And yeah, I'm done for now. I put a couple of bracelets on and my necklace and my ring. But that is it. Make sure to keep watching on YouTube to see when that YouTube vlog will be posted. But this is it for now. Bye guys, love you.
The truth of the Glow House party as a smaller creator. Before we begin, thank you so much, Gianna, for inviting me to this party, and I'm so thankful I was able to go. I like to say I'm most definitely a very extroverted person. Coming to this party, I was actually feeling very, very nervous. I want to say that for the first 10 minutes of the party, I was kind of just walking around, like not talking to anyone, not knowing what to do or say. My saving grace was when I was pulled into the freelance room for an interview. I think that that was pretty crazy for me because I was like, why would you want to interview me, like a smaller creator? It made me feel so welcomed and so confident. I'm so grateful I was able to talk to her. We had a really cute moment after the interview. I really loved getting to meet her. Walking out of the freelance interview room, I was kind of feeling like anxious again. I felt like I was at a disadvantage than all the other creators. As you guys saw, a lot of the influencers hung out the days prior to the party, so they were able to create friend groups and meet each other before the party, and I was not able to do that. I had prom the day before Glow House, so I was only able to get to LA the day of the party, so I was not able to meet anyone. Kind of sucked, but it is what it is. During the party, I started seeing a lot of my mutuals, which got me really excited because they were the sweetest girls ever. They were able to introduce me to other people, which was great, so I was able to meet a lot of new people that night. Everywhere I looked, I just saw basically my entire For You page. At the party, I was able to hang out with larger influencers, and they would be talking about their managers and their stylists, and it was really inspiring to me. It was nice to see their life from their perspective, and it's showing me that that could be something that I could become in the future. One thing I realized as a smaller creator is that not everyone's gonna come up to you. You have to take the initiative to come up to other people because they don't really know who you are, so you kind of have to introduce yourself to them, which is definitely something I wish I knew sooner because I did not take as many pictures or videos. However, that's something I'll definitely be remembering for next times. Overall, I had a great time at the influencer party and I wouldn't trade it for anything else, and I'm so thankful for everybody I got to meet. Bye!
I went to the Glow House party. Were all the influencers actually nice? First, let's talk about Gianna, who made the entire thing. And of course, with the tittle management. Gianna was so nice. I made a video with her if you want to scroll down a little from my page. She was so sweet. And I also saw Embry and I stopped her and asked her for a video. She was so nice too. Like everyone in the Glow House, basically everyone there too, they were just so bubbly and fun. Like, and I was shy, so like I wasn't really myself. I was like, hi. But everyone in the Glow House, Embry, Presley, Lola, Kenny, Nevaeh. Look at my videos I did with some of the Glow House members, like Gianna, Embry, Nevaeh. Like, they're so bubbly, and I love that. Like, I was just standing there like a stick man. It's like, I was scared. Okay, guys. Next time, the next party I get to, I'm gonna be all over. Another person I really liked was Harley. Oh my gosh. I don't know why she's not in the Glow House. They definitely need to add her to that because, first of all, she's so pretty. Second of all, she was so sweet. And she followed me back, and she's, like, amazing. Everyone there that I talked to was so sweet. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I will be doing a part 2 to talk about more people that were just like so nice and how they actually seem online is true. Know that the Glow House is really trying to change the world and that they're like doing a good job so far. I know people like me get scared and stuff, and I'm 100% sure a bunch of other influencers were scared, but those nice people really did help. It's not like they're judging you or anything, like, so you're like, okay. And then I started to warm up and then I was dancing and singing, so. Okay, bye.
The truth about the Glow House party. I'm gonna tell you guys my personal experience there and just give you guys a recap of what happened. When we got there, the venue was really cute. It was high up on like the 16th floor. Everyone had like different time slots, so my time slot was 7 to 7:30, so we got there a little bit towards the end of our time slot. And when we got there, we basically got like a little goodie bag and we got to choose a bunch of fun stuff to put in it. I was not expecting that at all. Like, that was awesome. Going into this, I was definitely pretty scared. Like, I've never been to anything like this before. I met up with Ashley and we spent a lot of our time together. When I first walked up the stairs, downstairs, I met Gianna and then Tallulah, and she introduced herself to me and they were so sweet. And I got to see all the decorations. It was so nice and definitely well thought out. And we were just walking around trying to meet a bunch of different people. We met up with Presley and she was literally so sweet and even prettier in person, like literally so gorgeous. We took some red carpet pictures and there was also a freelance area and took some pictures there. I definitely have some regrets though. Like I was really scared to go up to a lot of people and ask to make like pictures or videos or just TikToks or anything with them. Wish I wasn't scared, but everyone was constantly so busy and I felt bad. I literally was just so scared. Like I am super bad at like initiating conversation, so that was like an awkward, like hard part for me. I've definitely seen a few TikToks that are like, oh, all these influencers actually hate each other, like the truth's eventually gonna come out. The truth is literally that all these people are so sweet, like the sweetest group of girls I've ever met. Out of everyone I talked to, I literally can't say that any of them were rude. Like all of them were genuinely so sweet. Thank you so much, Gianna and Tittle, for inviting me and having all this come together. I know you can tell how much work you guys actually put into this. Like this was amazing. I had so much fun and I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. Literally, thank you guys. Bye.
My honest truth as somebody who went to the Glow House party, I really don't want people to confuse this with hate because this is not hate. I had a great time at the party, but this is my experience as a small creator. You really do have two different experiences if you're a small creator versus a big creator. I'm somebody who will consider myself extremely outgoing. Like I could talk to a brick wall if I really have to. Like that's how outgoing I am. I lost my voice coming back from LA. I don't know what happened. I got extremely sick after the party. I really came in with an open mindset, not keeping in mind that the bigger creators would obviously get more attention. Honestly, it just didn't run through my head. When I did go, I honestly really felt left out. And again, like I said, this isn't hate. Honestly, this is my personal experience because I know a lot of people had a good time, but I just felt really left out because I knew I wasn't like a big creator. Nobody's coming up to you. Nobody wants to have a conversation with you because they don't know who you are unless you go out of your way and talk to these people. I did want to meet all the Glow House members and just thank them for their time and thank you for having me, but they were just so busy, which also I completely understand. I flew myself out, which a lot of people think that you get your trip paid when you're going to the Glow House event. No, you're paying the whole flight by yourself. I did fly across the country because I am from New Jersey and I thought I would have a completely different experience and I was so excited. I got my own hotel. I went by myself. Nobody came with me and I had just an open mindset that I was going to meet so many new people during my trip in LA. It just didn't happen the way that I wish it did because in my head I was like, who would want to talk with a small influencer, because I just felt like everyone's numbers of followers were like hovering above their head. This is the one time I got really anxious during a social setting because in my head I was just like, who would want to talk to me? Like honestly, all these girls are so busy. They're doing their own thing. A lot of you could say, Glory, why don't you just go up to people? Like, why are you saying this? Like, I'm not hating, first of all, like I said, and second of all, it's a really like high pressure setting. I thought that the trip was more going to be about networking and like getting to know people and just like talking to people, but honestly it was just people filming TikToks. Like I said, it's not a big deal because like that's their job, and I didn't really want to go up to the big creators because honestly all they're doing is like filming TikToks and stuff, and I don't want to bother them because I know that that's like basically their job to film content, and nobody's going to want to film content with a girl that really doesn't have much clout. So honestly I was just standing there and watching everybody, so I didn't really get a lot of content with people anyway. I would say I did meet a handful of influencers, and those people who I talked to for a long time, they know exactly who they are. These people in person versus seeing them in social media are two different things, and you can genuinely tell who is a good person. It's my first time in LA for an influencer trip, so I am so new to all this experiences, and I'm so happy that I got to experience this because I know exactly what to expect. Really, thank you to Gianna because she was the one who noticed my invite. She messaged me, she told me to come out. She was the sweetest angel ever in person when I met her. She made me feel so welcomed, honestly, and she is one of the handful of people that I do have to thank. I went to the Grow, which a lot of influencers went, but honestly nobody, like I said, wants to talk to me. I don't know, I was thinking maybe for next time like all the influencers can book a hotel in the same place and we can all have like fun together. Like I was really trying to arrange that in the beginning, but it was so hard, like I said, to get to know people that were going on this trip anyways to begin with. Honestly, it's crazy because you don't realize how much a conversation impacts somebody until you're in that situation. Like I said, I genuinely have to thank all of the people, those handful of people that came up to me and made me feel so welcome. During my trip I met up with Olivia, and honestly she is such an angel, like literally the sweetest person on the planet. In LA I posted a video and she was one of the first people that commented on the video, and she said that we should hang out, and honestly she stuck her word. She made me feel so welcome. She made me meet her friends and I had the best time with her. I'm just so thankful with the people that I was able to spend time with because I felt so lonely on this trip, you guys. Like you have no idea. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy I had this experience, and like I said, now I know for the future. I did meet a lot of new people and I can't wait for the future if something happens, and now I know for the better for next time. I definitely do more of a part 2 with my experience and opinions as a small creator. This isn't hate. Thank you so much for the Glow House, everybody, for having me. And I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi to everybody, but like I said, it was just such an overwhelming situation. I wish I could have said hi to all of you because, like I said, I look up to them honestly so much. I was probably the oldest one at the event, but I had so much fun because I get along with younger people anyway, so it ended up working out. But I didn't want to overwhelm anybody. It was like the first time I ever got anxious in like an actual setting. But I love you guys so much, and thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Get rid of me for school. I talk about my experience at the Glow House influencer party. I just opened my makeup bag and look, my foundation literally opened everywhere. I know you fucking lying. Y'all, I got us a fresh cold water because I'm gonna need it. It's too good. You're an OG if you remember that. Here is the culprit, you guys. Blame her. I know my experience may not be the same as the other people at the party, but overall mine was amazing. I know that there is a lot of hate going around with the Glow House, which I honestly think is so sad, because once you meet these girls, they're actually so nice and positive. And I really only had one bad interaction at the party, because me and my friends were walking around and then the girl just walks by us like really angry and bad. I don't know how to explain it, but like a mean girl vibe. Like she looked pissed. So I honestly didn't approach her at all that night, but like the rest of the girls were amazing. If I had to pick 3 of the most nicest ones, number 1 is Samara. She actually came up to me and I was so shocked. She was literally the sweetest one there. Number 2 would have to be Presley. Overall, the vibe she has is amazing. Like you get near her and all you feel is good vibes. Like no negativity at all. And number 3 would have to be Gianna. I feel like she was also the most welcoming, because as soon as I walk in, she comes up to me with her 2 friends and it was just an overall like a good interaction, you guys. Like she came up to us and hugged us, and she even recorded us for her vlog. She was like, give us a 360. And let me tell you, those are some hype girls. Like they was hyping us up, which honestly made us feel really good because we were already so anxious coming into the party. So appreciate her for that. It was literally amazing. Now, one thing I have seen going around online is people saying they got treated differently because they didn't think they had enough followers. And I honestly don't think that was the case at the Glow House. But let's be honest with ourselves, you guys. Let's say you, as in the person watching this video. Let's say you go somewhere and you see James Charles and you also see me. Who do you want to say hi most to? Obviously James Charles, right? Because obviously he's more popular, he has a lot of followers, people know him. I hope you know what I mean, you guys. Like if you saw somebody with 1 million followers versus 50,000, you already know who you want to say hi to first. Let's be real. I also saw that some people are like, oh, they're just there filming TikToks, filming with each other. At the end of the day, this is their job. This is how they make their money, y'all. Like, just let them get their bag real quick. I think that more people are obsessed with the way the girls actually look than the actual message from the Glow House, which is to spread positivity and stop hatred. So how about we start paying attention to that, not the way that people look. That's honestly everything, you guys. I hope this video doesn't come off like in a bad way. It's just my experience at the Glow House. Pay attention to the message, not the girls. No, bye guys.
Unfiltered experience at the Glow House party. I'm a smaller creator with around 5,000 followers, so I'm definitely not a huge creator. Definitely does set me apart from most of the people at the Glow House party. And as a person with a lot of anxiety, but also can be very sociable, it's a little awkward sometimes. The biggest difference is that most of the bigger creators have always had people coming up to them or wanting to collab with them. As a smaller creator, it's kind of all on you to make those decisions. I also think as an empath, I felt bad bothering the people all the time, especially like the bigger creators, but one of the girls that did come up to us was the sweetest person ever. It was Presley, y'all. Like, I was shocked. She was so sweet. And I'm not gonna say all the influencers were rude because they were not. Genuinely, every influencer I met was the sweetest people ever. But once again, as a smaller creator, no one is going to be coming up to you, set you apart from everyone else. Because half the time, me and my friend Hope, who actually Hope has like 230,000 followers, we're not all a part of the same friend group that everyone else is in. I didn't want to go up to all these big people who obviously don't know who I am and being like, oh my god, can we take a video or a picture? And just be bothering them, you know? Like, I know they obviously want to meet the people that they know and stuff. And it was just like an awkward feeling. But it's because I was scared to like embarrass myself or just make the wrong impression. And this is like a completely normal feeling, especially as a smaller creator, saying it's the bigger creators' jobs to come up to me. Like, it's not. I'm literally so blessed I was able to go to this. This is only just to say that it's completely normal to feel anxious or scared in bigger settings like this. And just to realize that not everything on social media looks the same. On social media, I looked like I had a bunch of people there that I met, but realistically, those people that I did meet were only because Hope knew a girl. Just because it's an awkward feeling, you know, being a smaller creator. I do want to preface, I am literally so grateful I got to go to the Glow House party, and everyone who was in the Glow House, or even not in the Glow House, who was just there, were the sweetest people ever. These influencers definitely all hate each other. The whole Glow House community is so uplifting. I just wanted to share a more authentic and raw and vulnerable side of being a content creator that's not always at the top. And to realize that social media is not always perfect. Because there was a bunch of times me and Hope were just really anxiously sitting in the corner feeling bad to bother anyone. Gianna, you threw a fantastic event and I'm so grateful I got to go. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me for Coachella! Just kidding, we're not going. Get ready with me for the Glow House party. Usually I do go to Coachella. This is honestly my first year I'm not going. I couldn't because my plane literally got in last night in LA and it wasn't the move. It's okay because I'm super excited because I get to see all my girls. Some of them I haven't even met in person, so this is gonna be the first time of me meeting all of them. I'm thinking about drama right now. So I totally forgot to keep filming this, but I'm almost done with my base, and then it comes to the eye look to be like old Hollywood themed. I'm talking about a guy that I just was with recently, so like this is the main focus right now. I'm gonna curl my hair. I just feel like that fits old Hollywood better. Okay, I finished my hair. I gotta shake my head out. I want that with my hand. This is the headpiece I got. Hopefully this like works. I feel like this gave old Hollywood. Do I look stupid?
Walk like an Egyptian.
Okay, I'm gonna put the dress on and I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the final look. We have the dress, the shoes, and the nails on. Paris, come. This is where Paris is going. Look at you, look so beautiful. I put this on and put the red lip on. Now we're ready to go. Bye! Hey guys, get ready for the Glow House party! Okay, so I'm actually meant to leave in like 10 minutes. Can you stop playing that? Anyways, I'm meant to be leaving in 10 minutes and I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I had to do my lashes because I didn't bring my tweezers. Fuck it. I didn't bring my tweezers, so I can't like do my extensions. You know what I mean, but yeah, anyways. I'm getting ready super quick and this guy in the background is distracting me. There is also an after party at Capri's house and it's like a pool party. I don't know if I'll be going to that because I did get my hair done at a hair salon and they like blow dried my hair. And I've decided that I'm gonna start keeping my natural hair more. So it'll be like special occasions that I straighten my hair. But I'm not even gonna lie, I did get super tanned today. And it's been itching me all day, which I'm worried about. But anyways, the pool party, so if we do go, we're gonna come back to the hotel, get changed, and then go. But the party ends at 12, and then the after party at Capri's house is like after that. So basically, I just don't know if I want to go yet. But oh my god, guys, my skin has been so clear. And also, for exciting news, make sure you go to my website, shakehead.co.uk. Literally all you have to do is just put your emails in and you'll get notified whenever it's out. Okay, I'll just put it in. But yeah, you'll get notified whenever it's out and it's, you don't want to miss it, you don't want to miss it. I know many of you guys from the UK are literally staying up and waiting for this, like, I'm so excited. If you had to ask me about one person that I am most excited to meet, that would be probably Lily because I've known her for so long now, since summer. And we've always been talking about meeting up, but obviously she lives in America and yeah. Me and Lily used to go live a lot together and I'm just so excited to meet her and I'm so happy for her and Owen as well. Let me just quickly do nose contour. I'm just using my contour brush and
honest and personal experience from the Glow House party. First off, I did not receive the address until my mom had to ask Michael, I think that's his name, I'm not sure, but one of the guys, she had to ask for the address because he never sent it to her bright and early like they said. It was a certain time they said they were going to send out the address, but they never did. My mom has to ask for the address. A certain time to get there, but everybody was arriving like early, so I had to hurry up. I got there, the line was super long.
Who?
but thankfully my friend Toy was there, so I did not have to wait in that long line. You guys comment for you page, it's the for you page. I walked in, it was really nice, like, okay, period. I had picked out a little goodie bag. We got our skincare products, the freebies that they were giving out, really nice. I walked in, I honestly did not know what to do. I was a little like confused. It was just like a lot of different things happening at once. My little friend group, we made TikToks, yada yada yada. My sister, I also invited my little sister. She wanted to make TikToks with a few people. I was like, let me know who you want to make TikToks with so I can go up to them and we can make a TikTok. My sister really wanted to make a TikTok with Embry, but like she kept like walking away from us. I understand, I get it, she was busy, but the thing is, my sister, we went up to her like 5 different times, and then she was like, hold on, I'll be right back, I'll be right back, I'll be right back. And we was here just chilling somewhere. We'll go up to her, and she'll be like, oh, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go somewhere. And my sister said, she tried to take a picture with her, but my sister says she ignored her and took a picture with another girl, not my sister, and then she walked off. So it seemed to me like she didn't want to take a picture with my sister, so I was like, you know what, just leave her, honestly. There was another influencer I wanted to go up to, which was Lily. It did seem like she was upset about something, so like I didn't even want to bother to go up to her. But I did talk to her mom. Her mom is very, very nice. Literally met Gianna. She's literally the sweetest person ever. Girl, I'm still waiting on them pictures. I'm still waiting on the pictures me and her took. But yeah, I was so upset the professional photographer had left. I arrived there like as soon as he was about to leave. Like, Gianna paid him to take the last photo. I really wanted to get a picture, but I didn't. I honestly had a great time. Like, all of us was dancing on the little stage or whatever. We was all getting turned up, dancing. Hey. My experience was really nice. I would do it again, definitely. We met so much people. I'm gonna put all the pictures of the people I took videos, like pictures with, and the videos I made with people, they're on my page already. I already posted our collabs, but yeah. I want to say thank you so much, Gianna, for inviting me. I had a great time, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.
Ready for me talking about my personal experience at the Glow House party as a smaller influencer. Okay, I started TikTok like 3 months ago, and I have 70k on TikTok and almost 400k on YouTube. So do what you will with that information, but basically I've been seeing a ton of videos talking about the people there, people feeling left out, like not enough food, and I just wanted to share my upfront and honest opinion. So I did meet some of these girls before at Kenzie's party, but I haven't met a lot of them, and people that I did meet, they were honestly some of the sweetest people I've ever met. But you guys also have to understand there's around like 400 people there. A lot of the like bigger creators were getting bombarded by so many people because like obviously everyone wants to meet them and they're fine with that. It's just like very stressful when you constantly have people coming up to you asking you to film TikToks and everything. So I definitely respected that. And if any of y'all were there and thought that they weren't being welcoming or they were being like off-putting, probably very stressful time for them. I don't know why some people expected full course meals when there was going to be around 400-500 people. That might just be me, but that sounds a little ridiculous. I also have seen a lot of people complaining about how people weren't really talking and just filming content. I think I made a total of 5 videos the whole 4 hours I was there. But also, since this was an influencer party, a lot of people saw it as a way to grow their channels and collaborate with other people that you wouldn't be able to any other day. Seeing them in person, you can make videos with them and also like talk in person, but we also all met at the mall that day and the day before that, so we already talked a lot before that, so we didn't really like, I don't know. But no one I encountered there was rude at all. Okay, I wanted to talk about this specifically because some people said they felt left out. Did everyone there know who I was? No, but I made sure they did because I went up to them and talked to them. For me, it really isn't that difficult to go up to someone and say, oh my gosh, hi, you look so beautiful. Or, my name is Eden, what's your name? And then wow, acquaintances. Anyways, this is just my opinion. I cannot speak for anyone else's experience there, but feel free to ask any questions in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye, guys.
My experience at the Glow House party is a little bit different from some of the things I'm seeing people talk about, so I really wanted to share. Going into the party, I was beyond nervous. I literally ran through every worst case scenario in my head, and I told myself that even if no one spoke to me, nobody wanted to make a video with me, I was still gonna try and have fun. I knew a lot of my mutuals were gonna be there, but by the time I showed up at the party, I had only ever met 2 other creators face to face, Lauren and Olivia, and we had spent the day before and the morning of the party together. I absolutely love those girls. We had a blast together. When I got to the party, I met up with Lauren and Olivia when I went upstairs, and then we spent the party together, like off and on. We would kind of go off and do our own thing, and then we would come back together and then go off and do our own things and come back together. I got to meet most of the girls in the Glow House, and I absolutely love how the party was set up. Like, I thought it was done so well. I relate to some of the things Gianna posts about on a very personal level, so it was really cool to have a conversation with her. She was so incredibly nice to me. I also got to meet Presley, who has the coolest, best vibe. She was so nice to me. I met Embry too, and her lip combo was amazing. Nevaeh had the most beautiful set of earrings on, and I'm so glad I got to talk to her too. I also met Ryan and Zuza. They were both so nice. I had great conversations with them. Penny and I had a conversation about college, and it just flowed so well. It was as if I was talking to one of my friends that I had known for a while. I got to meet Mysterious Girl, aka Julia, and she was so cool. Lola was so nice. Like, I cannot say one bad thing about a single influencer that I met. In my experience, everyone was incredibly nice to me. Jellybean Sweets was another creator I had such a genuine conversation with. We were just talking about like college and life. We did get to make a video together, which was so cool. I loved all the videos I got to create. I loved absolutely everyone I met. I do wish I would have gotten to meet all of the members of the Glow House though, and I wish I would have been a little bit more bold and gone up to more people and asked to make more videos, but that's on me. I just got really nervous. When I was leaving, I ran into Kylie, and she is so beautiful, and from our quick conversation, I could tell she's one of those girls that has just such a big, genuine heart, and I'm so glad I got to talk to her too. When the party was winding down, Olivia, Lauren, and I, and like a group of other girls, were just singing to the music and just like having such a genuine fun time like off our phones, which was really refreshing because we had all been on our phones for like majority of the night. The only negative thing I can say is by the end of the night, my feet were dying. I chose style over comfort when it came to my shoes, and I literally still have blisters on my toes. Besides my shoe choice, every single part of the night was so positive and I had such a good time. If I ever got invited to something like this again, I definitely want to be more bold, put myself out there more, and wear more comfortable shoes. I just want to thank everyone that made this happen, Gianna and Tittle, and everyone behind the scenes. Thank you so much for having me.
Get ready with us while we talk about our experience at the Glow House party.
Well, doing a mud mask.
We got invited to the Glow House launch party. Did you like getting ready for the party?
Yes, it was so much fun.
When we first got there, the first person you met was...
Embry.
Embry. And what did she say to you?
She said that she actually knew us and was wanting to meet us.
I watch y'all's TikToks all the time. I love every single one of you. I see you guys everywhere. I always want to meet you guys. Wait, can we all get a picture?
Who else did you meet? You met Gianna.
Yes.
What did you think of her?
She was so sweet and nice.
And then her sister, Ari.
Yes, her other little sister too was so cute. She actually like danced.
Did you like
Presley?
Presley? You did a dance with her.
Yes. She's a baddie. And I met Harper Zilmer. Like, I was so excited, and her dress was beautiful, just so you know.
You met Esme, Kristen Esme.
Yes, she's a baddie.
She is a baddie, and I love her and her mom. We're definitely going to collab with them in the future because they do not live too far away from us. So would you want to do a get ready? They live in Texas. Would you want to do a get ready with me with them?
Yes! It was so crazy there. And I just love meeting new people because like they were my top celebrities that I wanted to meet and I meted them. My turn for a mask.
This is actual mud, and this is from Bamboo Earth.
We went with our friends from the Sweet Sisterhood, and it was so much fun just like driving there and making fun memories. My experience at the Glow House party was so positive and so much fun, and I just smiled through all of it. I was so excited. I can't wait to hang out with everyone again. Oh, Mom, are we doing the launch for Sweet Sisterhood soon?
I don't know. Should we, guys?
I hope so.
Stay tuned.
Peace out, bro.
Peace out, mama.
Get ready with me while I tell you my honest experience at the Glow House party. I just want to start this video off by saying thank you so much for inviting me, Gianna. I honestly loved meeting you. Okay, to start off, everyone had like different time slots. My time slot was 8:45, but the party itself started at 7. Also, the party ended at 12, so everyone had like a lot of time to be there. The line out there was insanely long. Like we were waiting outside for like 45 minutes, and everyone had to get searched, and then security escorted us to the 16th floor. And no one really talked about this, but we had to sign like 3 pages of waivers before attending the actual party, which I honestly liked because it ensured safety and it just made my parents way more comfortable sending me to the party. When we first walked in, we were greeted with goodie bags, and there were just a bunch of brands there handing out free gifts like Frilliance, Equalberry, Medicube, etc. The place was shaped like a square and there was a different section for each corner. And ring lights were literally set up everywhere you look. I saw a lot of people complaining about how there wasn't any food there, but I honestly have mixed feelings about that. They served us chips and water and that was pretty much it, but honestly I didn't really mind it. Now let's talk about the people there. Before I start this, I just want to let everyone know that it doesn't matter how many followers you have, you're not better than anyone else. We're all equal and everyone should be treated with the same amount of respect. And also, going into the party, I wasn't really intimidated by anyone there because in my eyes, we're all human. And I didn't really take into consideration anyone's follower count before going up to them. So I was honestly just willing to talk to anyone. Okay, everyone I met was so insanely sweet. Like, I went up to Presley and she seemed just as excited to see me as I was her. And that was also the same interaction I had with Embry. And both of them also had genuine conversations with me, apart from there being so many people waiting to see them. And I just thought that was very considerate and sweet of them because they didn't like rush the interaction. A lot of people asked me who I was most excited to see when I went to the party, and it was honestly Paul. Because Paul is like a creator that I'm kind of close with and like we stay in contact. And meeting him was genuinely such a memorable moment for me because he was so sweet and respectful. Paul saw me and came up to give me a hug, but I just backed off and said, "I'm so sorry, I'm Muslim, I can't hug you." And he just backed off and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, can you do a high five?" And honestly, that was genuinely such a respectful moment for me because he didn't get offended. He just made me feel so comfortable. And he kept coming up to me throughout the party and he just like made me feel so seen. That's literally just what I love about Paul. And I think I only had like a bad interaction with like 2 big influencers. And I'm not gonna say who because honestly, being at that party, I understand that it can be so overwhelming and stressful, especially as a bigger creator. So like, I'm not holding a grudge against anyone. I still love them and those interactions did not change my mind on who they are. And honestly, everyone handles stress differently. And I saw a lot of smaller creators post about how they felt left out during the party. I just want to apologize for anyone who felt that way during the party because I personally had the most fun talking to the smaller creators. Because honestly, all the people I talked to were so genuine and you guys were the sweetest people ever. And honestly, going to this party, I did not expect anyone to recognize me, but I was so wrong and so surprised at the amount of people who recognized me and wanted to get to know me. Even the bigger creators made me feel so seen and so comfortable, which honestly makes me feel kind of guilty now because I didn't realize that not everyone had the same experience as me. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for everyone who came up to me at the party. I honestly love all of you. Okay, love you, bye.